Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm here to share with you a little unveiling of new items that are in my Etsy store. So I made some bookmarks. So I've got the little watercolor birds with some quotes. This one says positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. And this one says your only limit is your mind. Be you, do you, for you, and we become what we think about. So there's these 4 bookmarks. They're totally handmade with recycled cardboard underneath, and I've used some this is tape for bookbinding, so I think they're really adorable. Then I had been asked to do some some of my sprays on picture papers, so I've prepared 4 sets of these. So I've got this set of colored, then I have this greenish, bluish, yellowish one, and they're all unique, as you can see. So there's that one, and then there's this one, which has also blues and greens and pinks. And then there's this one here, which has some yellows, some purple, and a bit of pink. So I've got those 4 sets that are going to be in my Etsy store. So if you're interested, go and check it out. And today I figured we would make some postcards because I haven't made any for a while. And so I made some special birds, watercolor birds. And I thought I would have fun making a postcard with them. I have some papers that I have sprayed. So I've got these, and then I figured I would put the purple underneath, and then this, and then do the bird. And I have some quotes, and I have my pen to write some of the quotes with it. So we're going to be making 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so we're going to stamp them. So the stamps that I use is a stamp that I got on Amazon. If you look in the description box below, you'll find the link to a similar stamp. It's not on it's an acrylic stamp. It's no longer on a wood block, but it's the penny black stamp. Because I know everybody asks when I make these cards, what is the stamp that I use. Obviously, you don't need to have a stamp. You could just do the background, the postcard yourself if you wanted. I just think it makes it nicer since I'm selling these in my Etsy store. I just think it makes it a nicer touch when I have a nice background like that. So that's why I do that. Okay, and then let's oops, should put that in as well. My mat doesn't want to go in. Okay, so then I'm just gonna handwrite that I made them. Because sometimes it happens that I forget to sign them. So I use recycled boxes to make these postcards. I love anything that I can do that can recycle items is the best. I had some leftover little pieces, that's why I decided to make the bookmarks. I just made them a little bit more special by making little watercolor birds to go with them. I thought that'd be fun. Okay, So then to make these, I always put a lot of glue because I never know who's going to be purchasing them and if they're going to be used to be mailed out, and if so, then I really want to make sure that the paper sticks well to the card and doesn't come apart, you know. But usually my handmade postcards, they always make it fine through the mail. I've never seen any be destroyed in the process. So I'm gonna use try to shift it a bit just to make sure that it goes to the edge. I didn't make it all the way to the edge, so, and that's why I put the glue as well, because this way I can lift it up for a little bit of time. After that it would be too late, but at the beginning I can still lift up the lift it up. Okay, so I'm gonna just cut around. I could have cut the paper and then glued it on top, but you know, sometimes my cardboard might be a little bit off. It might not be totally, and here there's a little bit of an edge, but that's okay because we'll use one of the Sharpies to go around, and therefore cover that up with the black. That's a great way of making sure that, you know, the edge is all nice. And go really to the edge. I think for the next one, I'm gonna try to make the cards in a different fashion, because I've got a feeling I wasted a lot of paper, a lot more paper than I should have. I want to make sure that I have all three done. So let's do it that way instead, because this way I can make sure that it's all gonna fit. Clearly I didn't do that in the best of fashion with the other one. That's okay. So I hope you're doing well and are enjoying the summer. We've had a lot of rain here, but today is gorgeous, and so was yesterday. And actually even Friday was nice, but yesterday was even better. And so I did a lot of pool time. I did spend some time in my garden as well, and my garden is coming along like really well. The plants are really growing. It's really nice. Love it. Should be able to start eating some of my zucchinis, which is amazing because last year none of my zucchinis, like I had really bad experience, and I almost didn't buy any this year because of that, but it ended up they're really looking amazing, so very happy with that. And Okay, and then I'm gonna do the last one. I didn't set the timer because obviously I want to make all my cards, so it's not a question of you know, limiting whatever amount of time, even though it probably will take me more time than the 30 minutes, but at least if my cards are all made, then I can put them in my Etsy store, so that's good. Okay, and then put this down. My hands are sticky because of the paper. Okay, the glue, I mean. Okay, so we've got all those done. Let's etch them all, because why not? This way it's done. And it's going to give me a better idea of what it's going to look like. Before I put the music paper down. I was gonna do a book paper, but then I thought birds, music might be better, be more fun. So that's why I went with that. And then I've got some quotes. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to write the quotes. For sure with my pen. But I think I'm going to write it on another piece of paper and then glue that down. You might be hearing the drill. My husband repainted the bathroom, and now he's putting the hooks and everything back. In the bathroom. Almost finished. Sorry about the squeaking of the pen. Okay, so we've got all of that done. Okay, so then I've got my little birds. Which I think turned out super fun. Loving these whimsical little birds. have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the newsletter that I'm gonna be publishing for the month of July. Okay, so we've got all the little birds. Now, so that would be like one. Okay, then that's two. I could put the quote there, maybe, but or maybe not. There we go. And that one's pretty much okay as it is. That's good. Got little papers everywhere. Oh, whoops. My recycling bin is getting full. And then we'll tear this edge down. And yeah. Okay, so we've got all of those. Now it's just a question of gluing it down and of course running out of tape. I don't have any more in this drawer, but that's okay because I have some down here. Okay, so get back to taping this. Okay. And I'm going to use my, make sure that everything sticks down properly. Okay, then we can decide maybe which bird we want. Maybe it could be a little one. And there we go. And I'm thinking for this one, maybe I would like to put the bird like in that direction. Bit that's still lifting. Put that one. Oops. Try to do all the edge. And try to not mess up my fingers too much if I can help it, because otherwise my hands get really sticky. It makes it difficult to work. Okay. Here we go. And put that little guy. Now, what I don't know is if I want to put some ink or not on them, like this, the edge of the birds or something. Maybe I could do that, and then I could do the same thing with the words. I don't know if I want to do that, or do I use some leftover purple cardstock underneath them? Would that be better? This one I'm going to put at the top like that. So do I put like purple underneath my birds, or do I just edge the birds and then do the text. I could put the text on top of the purple cardboard though. Like for example, let's try it out and see how we like that. Okay, so let's see. Would this fit on top of that? Almost. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so and then that. That's kind of cool because I get to use those little scraps, which otherwise might go into the bin. And like that. Yeah, I'm thinking I think I want to edge this. So let's see. I have my little distress inkers, the tiny ones here, so I don't have to get it up. Thinking maybe this, the seedless preserve. You can see that there's dust on there. I feel I should have edged this a bit too. I'm going after the fact, but it's okay. Just want to kind of pull it together. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so I'm gonna put down this. I think I'm just going to put the regular glue on this because the paper is very thin. This should be sufficient. And here's my first postcard. I love it. I love it. Okay, so for the next one, my bird has some green. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with mowed lawn. Whoops. Ugh, that doesn't look good because I'm gonna probably put ink all over me. Okay. And let's do the same around here. Okay. So my little birdie is going to go here, and then whoops, I'm going to edge that. Probably going to end up with some ink on my fingers. I know I've got some on my glue. And I realized that I'm not using the right ink. My tops got loose. Uh-oh. This is brown brush corduroy. This is supposed to be this one that's on top. This one is blue, but it's salty ocean. Okay, and then we've got a green here. Hopefully that's the one I need. Yeah, mowed lawn. I was wondering because it didn't feel like it was the right green, but anyway. Okay, so for the other one we'll use that green. As was like, there's something wrong with this. It doesn't look to be the green I'm used to. Oh well. It still looks good. And there was some darker green in there, so it fits. Okay, so every moment matters. Here we go. Here's the next one. And then for this one, we'll use the mowed lawn. Which is a brighter green. Here we go. And for that one, do okay, so that's one quote. So done two quotes, and let's write the last one. Okay, so we finished all the quotes. I can put my pen aside. And so there's that. And okay, so here we go. Put that aside. This one I could cut a little bit more. And I didn't edge it. Well, that's okay. The first one I didn't edge either, so I feel like this one needs to go with the small bird that's over here. And it's gonna have to be put on the other cardstock too, because I won't have enough space here for it all. So here we go. Okay, and then put the little pieces in the bin. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there we go. Whew! You guys were probably yelling at me. I mean, you just threw away your little word. Okay, so so then this is going to be this will go with that one, and I think I'm going to use this one here for this bird. Okay, so I can dream. I'm really liking how these postcards turned out. Most probably I will scan them, and this way I could make them into magnets if I wanted to. Because I think those would make cute magnets. Here we go, and then we got this little birdie. I feel like he needs some blue. I think I'm gonna put him down over here. And then put in the sentiment over here. And I'm gonna put one of the words over on top of the actual bird. Whoops, that's not a... Whoops. Home stretch. Here we go. And then the last one, I think for that one I'm going to put a little bit of the pink. Let's just check that it's real pink, and it's not, it's actually the yellow. So it's a good thing I did check. And this one looks like it's the spun sugar, yeah. So here we go. So finished with the inks, put those aside so I can close off my drawer before I forget about it and I trip over it, because that does happen, believe me. I can be quite a klutz and end up hurting myself in so many ways. Oh, and my fingers are all... I was wondering why I was showing blue ink on there. Well, I put my fingers all over the other one. So let's wipe that a bit to try to remove some of this. And here we go. Okay, so here we go, the last of the cards. So we've got 5 cards and I really love them. So if you're interested in them, they'll be in my Etsy store, and don't forget the other goodies that I've told you about, which are the bookmarks as well as the photo paper. So in case you're interested, and I love you guys. I hope you're enjoying your summer so far, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.